Bonsoir, I'm back. In the last video, we had talked about the articles in French and we had talked about two types of articles. That was indefinite articles and the definite articles. So, indefinite articles were un, un and they. And the definite articles were le, la, l apostrophe and le. Now, we have to learn the third category of the articles, that is l'article partitif. L'article partitif, that are the partitive articles. So, the partitive articles are used making a preposition that is called the, that has a literal meaning of or from in French. So, you can see in the board that it is formed from preposition the, and along with that we use the definite articles that I told you, le, la, le and l apostrophe. I know it's a little tricky, but we'll go it slow so that you can understand. So, article partitif, preposition the plus article definite makes article partitif. Let's see how are they formed. So, the plus le, that is the plus le becomes du. So, that's the first partitive article. The plus le becomes du. So, du has a literal meaning in English is of the. But this would be used when the noun is masculine and singular. The gender of the noun would be masculine and the number of the noun would be singular. So, du will be used. Then we have the plus la. We are using la, which means the noun is feminine. So, the la. Now, noun is feminine singular. Then the third category we have is the plus le. The plus le, they. They is used when the noun would be plural, irrespective of whatever the gender is. Okay. Then the last category we have is the plus la apostrophe. La apostrophe signifies that the noun would be starting from vowel. So, the plus la, the. So, four were du, the la, they and the la apostrophe. These were four categories of article partitif. So, when article partitif is used, it gives the sentence the sense of some. If the sentence sense is coming from some or of the, then we will use these article partitif. We will be learning the exercises in this video itself. But for that, right now, you need to remember the rules. The plus la, du. The plus la, the la. The plus le, they. The plus la apostrophe, the la apostrophe. The du used with masculine singular. The la used with feminine singular. The plus le, they used with plural. And the la apostrophe used with vowel. So, this was about the article partitif. Now, these articles are also called article contracted. Why are they called article contracted? Article contracté in French, because these two are being contracted into one. A preposition and an article getting contracted and becoming one thing. That's why they are also called article contracté. So, for article contracté we have this and one more set of articles, but you need to remember them also. So, moving ahead to article contracted now. So, now moving on to article contracted. Article contracted are made using two prepositions, a and the. So, the articles with the we have already seen previously. Now, we'll start with articles starting with preposition a. So, when we use the preposition a, we use a plus the definite articles. Now, if you can see, we have the preposition a. The literal meaning for preposition a is to and at. So, a plus le becomes o. A plus le becomes o. So, where is o used? O is used when the noun is masculine singular. O is used when the noun is masculine singular. Now, a plus la is ala. A plus la is ala. When will ala be used? When the noun is feminine singular. So a plus la, ala, feminine singular. Third category, a plus le, o. A plus le, o. When will o be used? When the noun would be plural in nature. ठीक है. Next is a plus l apostrophe, ala apostrophe used with vowel. So we revise again. The vowels were a, e, I, o, u, h. So these were the vowels in French. So article contracté of ala, o, ala apostrophe. So o and ox, there is a difference, but the pronunciation is almost same. O used with masculine singular, ox used with plural. So we learned about article partitif and article contracted. Article partitif were du, de la, de and de la apostrophe. And article contracted have these four plus another four set of articles: o, ala, ox and ala apostrophe. Now let's look at some exercises for all the four types of articles. Now here on the board, if you can see, I have written 5 set of examples which talk about the article indefinite. So sorry, there was some setting issues. So these are 5 sentences that are written on the board. Now you have to figure out which article indefinite suits the best. Let's read first sentence together. Il y a dash cahier sur la table. Il y a dash cahier sur la table. There is dash notebook on the table. So if you see, cahier is ending with R. So we will be using article indefinite that will have a masculine thing into it. So the article with masculine is un. Il y a un cahier sur la table. Moving on to the next. Dash pendule coûte 40 euros. Dash pendule cost 40 euros. The pendulum cost us 40 euros. So if you see, this pendule is ending with E. So I told you, whenever the noun is ending with E, in the most of the cases it would be feminine. So we will be using an article with the feminine one. Une pendule coûte 40 euros. Moving on to the third sentence. Il y a dash prof dans la classe. Il y a dash prof dans la classe. So il y a I have used in most of the sentences because I have explained already what il y a means. That's why I have tried using the same example. So il y a, again I will repeat, il y a is there is or there are. So if we say there is dash professor dans la classe. With the professor, since it's a masculine noun, so we will use article that is with masculine. Il y a un prof dans la classe. Moving on to next. J'ai dash gomme. J'ai dash gomme. So I'll explain what gomme is. Gomme is an eraser. So j'ai dash gomme. Now if you see, gomme, the E is there. So it's feminine. So we will use an article that is the feminine singular thing. J'ai une gomme. J'ai une gomme. I have a rubber. Then last we have tu as dash stylo. Tu as dash stylo. You have dash stylos. So stylo is ending with S, which means the noun is plural. So for the plural we have the article indefinite is tu as des stylos. You have some stylos. So this was the revision for articles indefinite. Now we'll move on to an exercise for definite articles. So now if you can see on the board, I have made 5 sentences in which you have to fill the article definite. Let's begin with the first one. So dash home a minion. Dash home a minion. Now what you have to see is the noun is beginning with a vowel. So you will not see that irrespective of it is masculine or feminine, the article will come for the vowel. La apostrophe. La apostrophe. For vowels in the plural, you can learn like this. If the noun is starting from the vowel, you won't see the gender. Similarly, if the noun is plural, you won't see the gender. So these two are very easily to identify. For the masculine, feminine one, singular noun, and then you have to see the noun is masculine or singular. But for plural and vowels, you just need to put them straight. Now, moving on to second. Il y a 7 jours dans dash semaine. You have listened to this statement earlier in the days of the week video also. Il y a 7 jours dans dash semaine. There are 7 days in the week. So, the noun is ending with E. So, we will write dans la semaine. Dans la semaine. There are 7 days in the week. Next we have this last third sentence. Dash cahier est gris. Cahier notebook is grey in color. The cahier is gris. So cahier is ending with R. So we will use the article with the masculine. La cahier est gris. Now moving on to fourth. Dash femme son belle. Dash femme son belle. Since the noun is plural, so we will use the article with the plural. Les femmes sont belles. The ladies are beautiful. Last sentence we have dash horloge est noir. Dash horloge est noir. Horloge is a watch. Watch is black. Since it's starting with H, we'll put L apostrophe. I hope with this exercise you would have been clear with article indefinite and article definite. Now let's move on to exercise for article, partitif and contracted. Now if you can see here, there are 5 sentences that are written on the board. We'll try putting article, partitif and contracted into it. Je visite dash hotel. If I translate literally to the English, I visit to the hotel. So, what we'll see, the sense is coming for to the hotel. I said when the sense will come for to, we'll use the preposition a. And since the noun is using starting from a vowel, so we'll have the article that is a, la, apostrophe. Je visite à la hotel. Je visite à la hotel. Next, j'aime dash wine. I like dash wine. I like some wine. When I told this sentence in sense will come of some, we'll use the article partitif. So, where is masculine? So, j'aime du vin. J'aime du vin. I like some wine. Next, je vais dash Paris. I am going to Paris. Paris is a masculine country. So, je vais au Paris. Je vais au Paris. Or you can only use the preposition to. You can also use the preposition to, or you can use je vais au Paris. AU. Next we have nous habitons dash état uni. Nous habitons dash état uni. Right now I am translating them because we haven't covered that much of vocabulary. That's why I am translating each sentence in English. Moving ahead, I'll try to speak as much in French and use lesser of English. Nous habitons dash état uni. We live dash état uni. So état uni is a plural country. So we will use nous habitons. We live at. AUX, that was a plural article for the to and at. Next, the last sentence is Elle est partie dash Portugal. She has left from Portugal. Partir is a verb to leave. So she has left from Portugal. So she has left. So du, because the noun is masculine, so it will come as du as the masculine article. So this was all about the articles in French. We'll quickly revise all 4 categories of articles and then end the video. Article indefinite, un, de. article definite, le, la, le, l apostrophe, article partitif, du, de la, de la apostrophe, article contracted, du, de la apostrophe, and o, aux, a la apostrophe. So this was all about the articles. So in the next video we will learn about the country that we have been studying the language of. So in the next video I will cover all about France as much as I can in one video. We'll try and understand what kind of country it is, what is the culture, a little about their history, so that you know what country's language are we studying about. So that was all about today's video. Thank you so much. Bye.